Hi, my name is Vernon Johnston, also known as Vito. I have the website called www.pHkillscancer. Now, a lot of people have asked me, they said, Vito, can you make a video of how you mix the baking soda solution? That's the baking soda, the molasses, and the water. They want to know how I'm mixing it and how I did mix it. 2 years ago, actually it was a little over 2 years ago, I got a diagnosis from 2 sets of doctors that says, well, Mr. Johnston, you've got prostate cancer, stage 4, that metastasized to the bones. And that means terminal, that means toast. And I didn't really know what to do, and I was fortunate that my son, he says, Dad, try looking at pH. Sometimes when you change the pH of your body, things happen. And so what I did, I made up a baking soda molasses water solution. And I'm going to show you how I did that. Right now I'm doing, this is over 2 years later, I'm still alive, and I'm doing on the website www.phkillscancer.com, I'm doing more or less a tune-up of alkalining my body. So this is the baking soda. I'm right now at the stage of putting 2 teaspoons in. So here's 1 teaspoon, and that's 2 teaspoons. I'm going to add a teaspoon of molasses. Now that's a teaspoon of molasses. This is a soft science. And I'm going to put in about a cup of water. Alright? I'm going to stir it. Now this is what I did during my whole protocol that you'll see on the website. And then I would drink this. You see it going all over the floor, Mark? Mark's going to clean up when I get done. But no, I'll clean up. What I would do, and then I would go ahead and drink that. What I'm doing now is the first part of the protocol that I'm doing now. I'm doing about 12 days of this protocol to raise my pH up to a certain level. I am going with Don's protocol, and you can see what his protocol is on the website also. Don used basically the protocol that I have on my website, and he adjusted a little bit. What he did, he warmed the water up so that the baking soda dissolved in it first. I'll tell you, this worked for me. I'm very happy. Well, let's go ahead. I'm going to set this to the side right now, and then I'm going to do the baking soda in the pan and in the water. So first I'll put on Mr. Stove. I'll put in a cup of water that I'm going to use. Okay. Cup of water. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. You know, baking soda is really not that expensive, and I know it's a lot less expensive than what other people. You can see it there, Mark. Can you take a look how it's sitting there? Now watch how quick that dissolves. Now, I have gas at home. I'm using Mark's range right now. Can you see that mark in there? It's a little cloudy. Yeah. Okay. Pretty soon it'll be nice and clear. And actually what I've discovered is this goes down a lot easier than when I just used what I did over 2 years ago. But again, I'm very happy with this one. Alright, that's pretty clear. Let's add that teaspoon of molasses. Looks good to me. We'll stir that up there. Looks like artwork, doesn't it? Now we can shut this stove off. There it is. There's a solution, and I'm going to pour it in here. I'm going to let that cool before I drink it. Then, while that's cooling, actually that's getting pretty close. You didn't take much. This is the baking soda I use. A lot of people, they confuse baking soda with baking powder. Baking powder has aluminum in it, so you don't want to use baking powder. You use baking soda. Some people use this one, or they think they get Bob Mills baking soda. This one's just fine. It was certainly fine for me 2 years ago. Let me check the temperature of this. Now, what I'm at, I started at 1 teaspoon a day, and that was 7 days ago. And then I went to 1 teaspoon twice a day, and then I gradually worked up to 2 teaspoons twice a day, and now I'm working at 2 teaspoons 3 times a day. And this is my second day of this. My pH has risen significantly. I check it with litmus paper. All that information is on the, actually it's on the blog on the website, so you can access that. And maybe by the time you see this video, the protocol that I'm doing now may be already over, but I'll still keep it on my website and on the blog. So, cheers. Not bad. Again, if you want to learn more about this protocol, check it out at the website. And I think Mark's going to put a little, what do you call him, a little banner, Mark? He's going to put a little banner explaining a little bit of this and that. So there you have it. That's how you make 2 different versions of the baking soda molasses concoction. Actually, I call them cocktail once in a while. And this is what I use to reclaim my health. Thanks very much.